Good morning, Cynthia. It's good to finally meet you in person.
You too, Nancy. Todd told me you would be coming to see me this morning.
Good. So you know he wants to publish RSS feeds and wants you to post news items for him.
He told me that you would help me get started.
That's right.
You're too late. I started without you.
That's excellent. Tell me what you have done so far.
Well, Todd told me that I would be using Enfeedia, so I opened my browser and went to Enfeedia.com. I poked around, then clicked First-Time Visitor, because I'm a first-time visitor.
Perfect. That page offers a lot of information about RSS and Enfeedia. You might especially like the painless tutorial.
Nancy, I don't like to just read and read and read. I like to, do. So I clicked Quick Start Instructions to get started quickly.
Very good. You'll find Enfeedia is so easy that you can be publishing a feed without having to read all the information Enfeedia provides. But you might want to come back later and read more to become an expert. So what did you do next?
I read those quick start instructions and then I clicked Get a Free Account on the homepage to, get a free account.
What did you pick for an account name?
Well, I wanted something short and descriptive, so I chose Todd's excellent RSS news feeds by Todd's underpaid and overworked but loyal assistant Cynthia.
Very, very funny, Cynthia.
Actually, I picked Toady Bear. I thought that would be a cute play on his toy business. And it also plays into his, ego.
And memorable. He will absolutely love it. You will use that account name to log in at Enfeedia.com. Then what?
I came up with a password and entered it into the form. And then I entered my email address so I would get the account verification code sent to me from Enfeedia. I requested the email to be sent. Then I copied the account verification code from the email I received and pasted it into the box that was waiting for me on Enfeedia. Bingo. Done.
Perfect. What did you do next?
That's where I am right now. I was reading on a quick start page that I set up a feed next. After that was done, then I could actually publish news items on the feed.
That's right. Setting up a feed doesn't actually result in any news being posted. You are initializing the feed file by giving it a name, a title, a description, and a link. It's kind of like addressing an envelope but not yet putting a letter inside.
That makes sense. So I'll bet I just click Set up Feeds to set up a feed. Wow, don't let Todd know how easy this is.
Sorry, I already told him. After you click Set up Feeds, a page opens for you to set up a feed. Choose the Add Feed option. The edit options will come in handy later. Give the feed a meaningful name, select Basic Mode, and then click the button at the bottom of the page to continue.
Okay. But why pick Basic Mode and not Extended Mode?
Extended Mode offers the ability to set up other attributes for the feed. They are powerful, but not needed to do basic publishing. You can experiment with those after you get a little experience with Enfeedia.
Okay. I will check that out later. What did you mean by giving the feed a meaningful name?
The feed name should provide an indication of the subject or theme of the feed. Likewise, the description should elaborate on that theme. This is not the place to actually enter news.
Okay. So I will give the feed the name, Newsletter. Every month Todd has me create a newsletter which I have to produce, and that includes formatting it, printing, and mailing it. I'll convince Todd to stop that to save the cost.
And save your time as well. That's a perfect application of news feeds.
Cool.
So now that you gave the feed a title, description, and link, click the button on the bottom of the page. When you do that, the feed is successfully set up.
Easy. I could have done that in 30 seconds if we hadn't been chatting away. Now I can publish a news item, right?
Yes. This is the third and final step of the Quick Start instructions.
Okay. So to publish items, I probably click Publish Items.
You're having a lot of fun with this, aren't you?
You bet. I'll bet publishing an item is pretty much like setting up the feed.
That's right. You will select a feed first. Remember, you can have more than one feed.
Todd said he wants 3.
Right. Now you add an item and use basic mode just like you did for setting up the feed.
Okay, then let me guess. A form will open and I give the item a title, description and link. Then I click the button at the bottom of the page, and my item is posted.
You got it, Cynthia. Enfeedia will display a confirmation window, or if you made some error, it will tell you about it.
Once I create an account and set up the feed, it looks like I will mainly be publishing items.
Yes, that's right. If you need to edit items you previously posted, it's done much the same as adding an item. You can delete items as well.
Not bad for a person who just uses a computer for email and surfing the internet. Do I get my diploma?
Well, I will tell Todd you are prepared for his promotion campaign. Tune in next time for my video, Nancy Does RSS, Part 4, Nancy shows Phil how to promote feeds.